No, okay. All right. Deaf Ears 1 is a new album from Class. It's called A Healthy Alternative.
Funny enough, when you Google this band's album title, you'll find all sorts of workshops for which you can register to adopt a clean and holistic lifestyle.
Who the hell needs that?
Not exactly rock and roll, but the band Class is another story altogether. A Healthy Alternative is the fifth full length from the Tucson, Arizona four-piece since coming together in 2020. They've got a new bass player, Joe Jennings, and his warm, groovy rhythms are all over the record, enhancing an already impressive sound. He even adds some colorful saxophone melodies to the record, so he's obviously a polymath.
For me, Class always calls to mind those records from the late 70s that were categorized as stripped-back punk and new wave, but actually included amazing musicians and expansive production, like the Dead Boys' first album, the first couple of Elvis Costello records, and of course, the Dictators. There are moments on this record, largely due to the vocal chameleonism of trade-off vocalist and guitarist Andy Poog and Eric Meyer. These guys actually out-dictator the Dictators sometimes. It's crazy.
The band wastes no time as the opening track, Scared to Care, leaps from the speakers with hard-slashing guitars and saxophones leaping out seemingly from everywhere at once. Jennings' presence is as bold as brass from this very first track, as the leads of Poog and Meyer are bolstered by his rhythmic flair. It's obvious from song titles like Not an Idiot and You Who Sucks the Rhyme that these guys don't take themselves too seriously despite their obvious charisma and talent.
The hits are here to stay seemed an ode to classic deep cuts on records that nobody ever got to hear, and the chugging tempo shift and panicky lead at the bridge is one of the coolest parts of the album. Bebop with the Rats wins the official Dictator Sound-alike award, vocals full of sneer and surf-adjacent drums, walking the line between the groovy and the goofy. Finally, there's the obvious Ramones tribute, Armory Building, that bounces along on 4 or 5 chords max, enhanced with Rockaway Beach-style woos, and even kicking off with a 1, 2, 3, 4. I read an interview with the band where one of them says they're looking for a legacy band to take them out on the road with them. But I firmly believe this band is capable of making their own legacy. Welcome back, Class. This song...
Maybe they could go out with the Dictators.
This song is called Scared to Care.
This is the Snaggletooth Rock and Roll Podcast.